Today was the first day that the public could be in front of the Detroit Lions at training camp, and they did not disappoint. It was hits, it was hit sticks, it was catches along the sidelines. J-Mo was acting a fool. Everybody was showing out today in front of the season ticket holders, and I look forward to next week as practice resumes. But there's a guy that we're keeping our eye on. Third-round pick Issac Teslaa. Brad Holmes traded up to get this guy, leaving us with no third-round pick for next year. And is he worth it is what everyone is going to be saying. Now, the Detroit Lions went into the season with 4 wide receivers last year. We wind up having bringing somebody up. I think it was Tim Patrick that we brought up from the practice squad. We signed him knowing that we would bring him up. That was what we told him we would do, and we eventually did that. This year, the Detroit Lions would probably carry 6 wide receivers. That's what I think. It depends on if they need a spot for somebody else somewhere else on a different position. But it's going to be some hard cuts. Guaranteed Khalif Raymond, Teslaa. You also have Jamison Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now, a lot of you guys in the comment section of my previous video said that Tim Patrick could be the odd man out. I think he's going to make the team. I think the Detroit Lions are going to have to carry 6 if they want to keep Tim Patrick and Issac on the team. And then Issac going to be on the team anyway. But you're going to have to make a decision between Levette and also Jackson Meeks as well. But this video is about the catch, man, that Issac made at the end of training camp. This was the very last play of the day, and this is Hendon Hooker to Issac. Now, I am at the other side of the field, so this is in the far end. So you come up. This is where you would come in at from one side, and you would go around, and then there's bleachers when you first come around the corner, and then the other end. So they got almost at both end zones are the bleachers. This is the second team, I believe. Hendon and Issac was getting a lot of work. I didn't really see Jared Goff practice with Issac, but I did see Hendon get a lot of time with Issac. So this is a ball. Hendon is probably at the 40-45 yard line. Ball is in the air that you can see. We're going to let this thing play back a couple of times. Oh, that's supposed to be regular speed. We're going to let this thing play back in regular speed a few times, and then we're going to break it down in 0.25. What a catch, man. First of all, phenomenal cinematography from the Detroit Lions camp, man. You can see the cameraman running around, J-Mo with the celebration. Good job, Tom Kennedy in with the celebration. That's actually good coverage from DiCaprio Boodle. I said yesterday that he would probably not make the team, and he's the guy I said in the video about us signing him that he would make the team. But Issac has just kind of been clowning on him all camp, although this was pretty good coverage from Issac. So now we've watched it a few times. Let's take a look at 0.25 speed and look at this again. Now, you can see that DiCaprio turns around right there. So there's no pass interference, a lot of hand fighting going on. Perfect coverage looking at the ball. He's been on Issac a lot, but look at this catch, though. So Issac goes up, makes contact with the ball on the face mask of DiCaprio. Still doesn't have it. With the left hand is able to bring it in. Keep in mind that his right hand is on the top of DiCaprio's left hand. So DiCaprio's hand is in the middle of Issac's hand. So somewhere in this sequence of events, he is going to have to get that thing. Now, right there, it doesn't look like he has possession at all, but he's able to corral it in. Essentially, it looks like DiCaprio has it as well, and then it's ripped out upon impact, and it is a completed catch. Beautiful play once again by Teslaa. Not bad coverage. The footage that they've been showing from camp, Boodle has been getting worked. He has been getting worked, man, but what a catch. What a throw by Hendon Hooker as well. Take a look at this again. Face mask, gets it. A lot of fighting, a lot of hand fighting. Completes the catch. Would have been down at the 1 yard line if this was an actual in-game scenario, like inside of the game. And then you're going to see the celebration. J-Mo's going to get in it. Hendon's going to come running down. Hendon had a decent day. He really did. I don't know if he's ready for number 2 yet, but he did have a pretty decent day. There's a spike there. Do your thing, Rook. Hendon with the celebration. There's J-Mo. I love seeing J-Mo in. J-Mo was like along the side. He came sprinting down once he made that catch. So shout out to Hendon for the great pass. Shout out to Isaac for the great catch. And it was a lot of that going on. They were doing a lot of deep balls in practice today. It seems like that it was kind of a focus on stretching the field through Jameson Williams, through Levette. You also had Jackson Meeks, man. He was making a case to make this team, but we'll see in the preseason. So let me know your thoughts on the catch from Isaac. Did you go to camp? Do you plan to go to camp? I will hopefully be there on Monday and Tuesday of next week if we don't get rained out. I don't think we're going to get rained out. And then we've got the Hall of Fame. There is no practice Wednesday, I don't believe, because we go to the Hall of Fame, and then we'll be back. I think I have 5 more days, the 28th, 29th, 3rd, and the 14th, the 6th as well of August. And as far as me having multiple tickets, that is only because people have offered them to me because they can't make it or they're looking out for me. I was only able to get 1 ticket or 1 day, which is the 14th of August. So they're not like, I don't have multiple tickets. Other people got these tickets and they can't go. So they think of me, which I do appreciate. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. And sometimes you come to training camp looking like a Smurf with a stupid blue wig on. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. He ain't want no smoke, though, because he ain't say nothing to me. Young punk.